2 sub-30s, yes, more importantly. And we might just be heading to prize giving. It's not very often we both do well, so we are going to embrace this moment 100%.
This is the first of many to come for this year.
Wanna shake the ground, wanna break away, let loose. I'm tired of waiting, gotta make that move. All the neon signs, now they shout to me and you to write our story. Wanna shape the new. Do you wanna come along with me? Come along with me. Do you wanna?
Thankfully, hey Em?
Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for all the lovely comments, feedback. Oh, it's very much appreciated.
Didn't she ace it?
Yes, but I much prefer being back with you.
Oh, I thought you were going to kiss me then. Sorry, Banks. Laughing while she's being platted. So yes, normality. But
And
your
eventing.
vlog, how well did her vlog go down?
I tell you what, I was so overwhelmed.
A little bit overwhelmed.
I
A little
was.
bit emotional almost.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I thought it was going to be boring.
I thought it was going to be boring. To be fair, I'll be honest, I did doubt her editing skills a little bit because I always do the majority of it, don't I?
Definitely.
And it was fab. I was glued to it. I loved not knowing what was going to come next.
I've learnt from the best.
So I got the feeling that you guys get whenever you get a notification come up. And I actually have watched it 3 times. Once Rob even watched it with me. And he's quite excited about the fact that I've been challenged to do a week in the life of me too.
Yes, I definitely think you need to be doing that.
So excuse the format of this week's vlog. Rather than have a debrief at the end, which we'll probably have as well, we're having a debrief at the beginning, reflecting on last week's.
Yeah.
It was brilliant. Went down really well. I think it was the most liked and most viewed one on YouTube so far. So, well done.
Thanks.
She's like, ooh.
I was sick one night before uploading that. You wouldn't believe
It nearly didn't get uploaded. She put all the time and effort into making it, but then was too nervous to actually upload it, weren't you? So funny, isn't it? I don't think people believe.
No, I know. It is weird because you think that we might be able to talk now and be chatting.
It's so much easier with by each other's side, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's just more like we're just having a conversation. It's
Who are you? Oh gosh. And we laugh about the fact we make ourselves laugh too. Doesn't make anybody else laugh, does it? Right? So we're eventing tomorrow, as you can see. We're not just plaiting for the sake of it, you know. Emily's not just come around to do a bit of plaiting practice, have you?
Well, you never know.
Oh no, you never know. Oh, maybe we're filming a plaiting tutorial.
Not this weekend.
She keeps delaying that. That might be something to do with the nerves maybe, but I will force her, don't worry.
No, I do need to do it. I'm sorry I haven't done it yet. I also think that it'd be nicer when we're away one evening.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
There's a load
We've
of
got time to kill.
Yeah.
Whereas like today, it's Friday. We're in a mad rush after work. Thankfully it stopped raining. Whilst I was bathing him, it was absolutely... Oh, Banksy, let me balance the camera there. Oh, look at his face.
He does. This is when you were in Jamaica and you were on the phone to me. That's where you were.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Don't buck, Banks. The camera's there. Oh, no, he does know it's there. It's going back over here. Do not break the phone. So, plaiting's commenced. We've got a local event tomorrow, Port Eliot, which is about an hour and a half, I reckon.
Yeah.
It's quite slow road,
so
it's not that far.
Across the Tamar and with it. Oh no, we don't even go across the
It's
Tamar.
in Cornwall.
Is it? I thought it was in Plymouth.
It's in Cornwall.
Oh.
It's a Cornish event. Emily.
Can we edit that bit out?
One of only 2 that we have. We have Port Eliot and we have Launceston. It will still be quite an early start.
Yeah, I think we're going to leave for about 7 o'clock.
Hence getting everything prepped now. And also the forecast isn't looking great. It's showing horrendous winds, which I'm a little bit nervous about, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Not so much the riding in, but more the
Do you think we should have
travelling.
another half an hour just to be able to go that bit slower?
yeah, probably. So yeah, there won't be a lot to film in the morning unless Emily forgets her girth again.
No, it's already in your
No,
car.
okay. Cross country colours.
I haven't got that. Lola's ears are on the heater and my jacket's still at mum's with my boots. This is a recipe for disaster.
I've been through my checklist that you made me
I haven't even
and
printed
ticked
mine.
everything off, apart from my cross country top, which I'm not sure where it is. Need to go and find that. And buckets. I need to do buckets, sponge and scraper in a minute. So I'm going to do that now whilst I remember.
Cool.
And yeah, anything else you'd like to say? We're doing
We're
like a debrief,
Yeah.
pre-brief.
What's your aim for tomorrow?
Aim for tomorrow, I put a post up on Instagram just a minute ago
Oh,
actually,
did you?
is purely to come home like this again.
Yeah, it was nice.
And with a
wasn't it?
safe and sound pony. Yeah, I would like,
Because we were buzzing all week, weren't we?
I feel a little bit, because I had quite a good dressage last week, that I'm not going to better that, so I haven't practiced enough or done enough in the last week, I haven't really ridden. So I'm not putting, I would like a low 30.
Yeah. I would like
But
a
the
sub
wind
30.
may put pay to that. Yeah, you'd like a sub 30. I'd be happy with 32, 33.
Last time I went Port Eliot, Lola actually
fancy.
jumped a double clear inside the time, but her dressage was like 40 something because she got really upset in the warm up. So I'm just touching with that.
I
doesn't
didn't come
happen
with you
again.
then, did I? I just remember. I remember. I'm not a brat, I'm passionate.
Yeah, it was weird.
Right.
I haven't ridden her like that for ages. So no, she's not going to be like that
She's
tomorrow.
going to have a sub 30 tomorrow. I'd be happy with a 32, 33, but I think the wind might
Yeah, very true.
have an impact on
You're
our
on a bit of a
scores.
hill there tomorrow, aren't you?
Yeah, and that's if it can even go ahead. I mean, if it is as windy as it was forecast, how are the show jobs going to stay up?
Yeah, true.
So we'll see. This might be the end of the vlog.
Short and sweet. See you next week.
Yeah. Oh my god, she's a poet and she knows it. Right, over and out. Till tomorrow. Morning, guys. So here goes event 2 of the season. As we said yesterday, thankfully it's a nice local one. So I haven't had to get up too early. My alarm was set for 6 o'clock, which in eventing terms is a lie-in, isn't it? Banks is just having his breakfast, which is where I take the opportunity to get the excess chalk out of his legs. So after bathing him, I always obviously scrub his legs with the hands-on grooming gloves and Cartier Martin stain removing shampoo, purple shampoo. It's really good at getting them white. And then I put, I think it's NAF, brighter than white chalk. We mix it with water into a paste it onto his legs with a sponge. And I put these old tatty boots on overnight just to help them dry and let the chalk dry into his coat basically. And whilst he's still having his breakfast, I take the opportunity to brush the excess out. I always use the same brush every time, as you can see, it's nice and white. So that hopefully by the time you get to the event and you're ready to put your studs in, all the excess chalk is gone and doesn't end up all over the place. Whoa, as you can see, with things blowing over, it is so, that's a broom trying to join us in the stables. Windy out there today, it's horrendous. That's that moved. So yeah, I just brush them off. All the excess is gone now, or most of it. I'm sure more. There'll still be more to come out when I arrive at the event. And then I put his woofwear boots on for travelling. Banksy doesn't like traditional travel boots. He proceeds to try and get them off. He wears these and is perfectly happy in them.
I can hear the silence as I'm walking by. Everyone's so quiet. I know the reason why. I'm not gonna hide it.
Just had the message to say Tina is on her way. So now, Now I've got to load this up on myself, get my horse, and head out to the end of the lane.
Come on, say something. I wanna hear your voice. Give it all or nothing. The moment's getting lost. Ain't no time we're stopping. So show me what you need. I know that you.
I'm sure she knows when we're walking out here. There they are. She's done this on purpose this time, hasn't she? Because I beat her last time. Is Lola having a picnic in the hedge?
We're on time. We're not late.
I don't know why I've still got my hat on in the car. It's actually quite warm in it.
It's nice and cosy there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Eating my breakfast.
You're being a good girl.
I try.
You've got quite good at this, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm getting into a habit of eating because I would never usually eat until cheesy chips afterwards. But we get the horses breakfast, so why don't we?
Exactly. The wind's not quite as bad as, famous last words, touch wood. Not quite as bad as it was forecast, but there's still the odd gust, which is making me feel a bit. It's not the riding in it, it's the towing in it that I don't like.
Might not be as bad up there, and I think it's meant to get better during the day, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyways, slow and steady wins the race. For cross country too.
Yeah, but we've got to be careful today because it's more hilly. It's a lot hilly.
It's a lot hillier.
Hillier
Hillier, is that
than
right?
Bovington.
It is indeed, but we're just going out to have fun again.
Yeah.
No pressure.
I am getting inside the time this time.
And I am going to sub 30.
No.
Have you added the pressure on now, Em?
No, I haven't at all. If she doesn't get under 30, it doesn't matter, but
So
I've
long
got
as
a
she
watch
doesn't
on my
behave-
arm and I'm using it.
As long as she doesn't behave like she did last year at Port Eliot Dressage, you don't mind.
Yes.
Which bit are you most looking forward to about today? I feel a lot more positive than last time.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm looking forward to all of it. Probably show jumping the least, but
I'm a bit scared the jumps are going to blow down in this wind because it's on top of a hill. I think I said that already yesterday. Anyways,
we shall update you when we're there.
horse walking, I expect.
Yeah, we're gonna head like
Straight out.
Bovington.
We've kind of planned our day because that went so smoothly.
Yeah,
Planned all our times based on that, haven't we?
yeah.
And we've even bared in mind, is bared a word, that it will take us a little bit longer to walk the course because it's hilly.
Yes.
Go us. And because we want to actually work out our minute markers properly this time.
Yes. And have time to know them.
Learn them, yes.
So we're not coming back 30 seconds too fast.
That's the only aim of today. Not to go way too fast.
Let's just aim to get in the time.
Yeah, good shout.
Got what?
Use it.
I got this feeling like it's starting now.
Number 83, Banksy. So are you striding this out? So this is from fence 1 to fence 2. We'll see how many strides it is. A bit of a downhill as Tina said. We're heading back towards the entrance, so the horses might get a little bit excited.
I reckon you're going to be putting 5 in there.
I'm thinking I need to aim for 6 though, because that isn't very big, that she needs to respect that.
That's true.
So that's my aim for 1 to 2.
Somebody was too busy filming her feet that she didn't actually count the strides. Can't do 2 things at once, can you?
That is short, isn't it?
A short 4. A perfect 4 for Banksy. I can push for 4 there. You're going to be holding back for 4 or pushing for 3. Bearing in mind the jump in is a spread.
And it's...
Come along there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, did we get to? Down this slight incline and then boom. Doesn't actually look as steep as it is on the camera.
Welcome to Cornwall. Oh, we have hills.
Yeah, don't we just? It's so steep.
This is
Literally.
where I go like that and just go, go on then Lola, you run as fast as you like.
Yeah, that is how steep it is. It is steep. Very steep. And 2 years ago they had a humongous brush, like 2 strides out the top of this. Yeah, the camera really doesn't show quite how steep that hill is, but I think my pathing does.
You're making that bit look effortless, Em.
Swoo, swoo.
The lights are very good. Oh yeah, there they are.
So the horses are pretty much all down, we're all studded up. Em's currently doing pretty bottoms with her quarter marker brush. And I have just come in to get myself changed into my dressage attire. Not gonna lie, feeling pretty nervous. More for the dressage today than I was last time, which is surprising considering last time I was going back to the land of pesky seagulls. However, it's because of the wind. It's so windy out there, and yeah, I just can envisage tail being up and rather flighty and feisty. So maybe he won't, he might be fine, but I'll find out as soon as I get on, I suppose. Fingers crossed. Breathe.
Be closer to ya. Tell me how, and I'll do it, babe. 'Cause I just wanna make you feel what I do about you. So just tell me how, and I'll do it, babe. I love it when you whisper in my ear, words only meant for me to hear. Promise that your secret's safe with me. You're the only reason, yes, you're the only reason. Baby, you're the answer to my prayers. Feeling like the world's in our hands. Now I know that this is meant to be. You're the only reason, yes, you're the only reason I'm free.
Two happy riders, two clear show jumping. Oh, I'm shaking though. I don't know why. Because of cross country, I think.
Yeah. Mine wasn't the most rhythmical round, but
you watch it back and it was nice. Mum was riding it with you.
yeah, I can imagine the old leg going
I was
up.
going to Danny, look, because her leg was
But she really was. That's the first time I
really
felt that I
listened and told
actually had power with that bit.
We were going to sit back, weren't we? Sit back, sit up.
I did.
Oh, cross country time.
Yay!
Oh, and we must look at our watches. We must, it's important this time.
Someone like you, just the way you are, the way you are.
Laps are coming out. Em likes an afro for cross country. Don't you? Just for the photos, or you like something to grab hold of? Bit both.
I feel like cross country is like be wild and free.
So yeah, throw needs to be the same. They don't taste. It's not even a drink, it's like a gel. They don't taste very good. However, they stop you going lightheaded and feeling faint.
Or anything that brings us down. We shouldn't care about anyone who brings us down. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do.
Did you not notice how I was like very just leisurely coming down?
Did you see how I said I think she's too fast, she's slowing.
I just followed.
Well, the whole way up I thought I was too slow, so I pushed on down the hill and then I trotted to that last fence. So I was like, but I can't, yeah, you can't finish United around the corner, hence I came back to trot. And I was like, I'm going to jump it from trot now.
Did you see the little kids? Were they running with you?
No.
I was hugging the line because I was like, I need to waste some time. And little kids were running alongside me, and I just thought, how good she is.
See that? Counterpass that.
Yeah.
Oh, see him in the start box?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He was doing right in the on the beach.
Just haven't
Ah.
Do you wanna come along with me? Come along with me. Do you wanna? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, get it right. Gonna keep on running, grab the fun and live it.
2 double clears.
sub-30.
Oh, and 2 sub-30s, yes, more importantly. And we might just be heading to prize giving. it's not very often we both do well, so we are going to embrace this moment 100%.
This is the first of many to come for this year.
Okay, I hold you to that. Yeah, hold you to that.
And tomorrow's far away. Should I let the party fade? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something. Let us something.
Wallace on 29.3. In second place, Call Me Divine, owned and ridden by Emily Dunstan on 23.5. And the winner of
Lola! Hi! You did fab! You're a clever girl! And you're a good boy and clever boy! Thanks!
No.
For you!
Oh. She's like, I thought you bought treats. Open that cupboard. There's a carrot. Lola knows the carrots are in there.
Lola, what's these?
Oop. Oh!
Clever.
Banks is snoozing. I bet that lip's down, isn't it, Banks? Oh, yep. What did we say about that lip? Clever boy, you came third.
Okay, if you're going to some treats.
Thanks.
Oh, you sleepy boy. Well done. Shall I take his packs out a minute?
Better add, haven't we? Look what you won yourself. Some mint woofware wraps. Whoop, whoop. You haven't got them, have you?
Good sponsors.
Fab sponsors. Thanks, woofware. And Emily got a saddle pad. Fab prizes and so nice. Thank you, Port Eliot.
A close
for
contact one.
your new
For when
saddle.
I get my new
But
saddle.
it's so nice to have a proper prize giving.
Yes.
So many events don't anymore. Don't eat me.
And it's
really
nice,
nice.
just as a gathering and all
Yeah,
clapping
and
and
to cheer
encouraging.
and celebrate with everybody.
Yes.
Wasn't it? You weren't allowed to come though.
He's
no.
like, where's another camera? So as well as
BE.
BE, there's also a country fair here. And you can hear the...
Go in there, Em. Go in there. There's not many events you get stuff like this, is there? Only in Cornwall. Right, and they also have grilled halloumi.
Yes.
Heading to find food.
I'm so hungry right now.
I'm so excited to eat this. Eek! Never mind cheesy chips today, we're being healthy.
Wow, I'm trying to think.
We still got cheese, jacket potato, cheese and beans.
Jacket potato, beef chilli and cheese.
Which is
And
going to
a
go
lot of
down well
mayo.
considering it is now 4:30. Quick debrief dressage.
Very hard because it was right at the top of the hill with the wind. And the
It was
arenas
very windy,
are
yeah.
not flat here, are they?
No, they're very undulating.
Yeah,
Is that
which
the
I
word?
think makes you
Go
feel
me.
like it's a bit... Yes, that's the word.
Makes you feel like you're unbalanced, doesn't it? When actually it looks better than it feels. Clearly, because
They've got sub 30s.
woo woo, buzzing.
Absolutely buzzing about that.
29.3 for Banks
And
23.5 for Lola.
yeah, I can't remember what it was.
And I knew Emily's score before she went cross country, but I had to resist telling her. Actually, no, I knew Emily's score before she went show jumping. Obviously, I thought it was going to be a winning score, to be fair, at that lower mark. But there was a 22.5 and we didn't know that.
Because
But yeah.
I missed it in show jumping. They were reading out the
Scores as the bell went, weren't they?
Yeah, and you heard yours, and I must have been too much in the zone, and I didn't even hear it.
And then it was so funny because your mum was riding the show jumping with you, her legs were
I can
going.
imagine. But I've seen it before, I see it. And I came out and she goes, "Did you hear your dressage?" And I went, "Oh no, I didn't.
No, and I don't want to know.
But she had a massive smile on her face, and I was like, "Well, from your smile, Mum, I'm guessing it's quite good."
Yeah, and I heard mine before, just as the bell went off, and I was like, 29.3. Ooh, better go clear. I might have a top 10 placing.
I wish they did it at the end.
Thing is, you don't know what the scores are in your section
No.
either, do you? So even though it's a sub 30, it could still.
Yeah.
But yeah, we both had nice, not the prettiest of show jumping rounds.
No, I think the course was actually quite hard.
Hill, lots of jumps running downhill,
Yeah.
weren't there?
Yeah.
To then upright verticals rather than the spread or something where they're very likely.
Yeah.
So yeah, both absolutely chuffed clear rounds in that.
Yeah, I think I said earlier, I don't think mine was very rhythmical.
I think
But
you'd be surprised when you watched it. You
Yeah, I haven't
watched
watched it yet, but she really listened to me. I really felt
it
today
yet. You feel like you've clicked with that bit,
bit,
as well now.
yeah. Yeah, really happy.
Good, good. And then on to cross country, which is a tough 90 actually here. It's quite bold, isn't it?
It is.
There's not too many like technical lines or anything like that.
Well, I don't know. You had water, so you had like a log, quite a hefty log, then a jump down, which was on an angle after the log.
Yeah, then a drop, then a water, and then an angled jump out of the water. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And then we had a massive, like a big log. Oh, I think you videoed that, didn't you, actually? That log and then the brush.
Which I was feeling paranoid about for some reason, I don't really even know why. And because of that, walked Banksy back to a trot into the big log, which had a drop after it. Bless his heart, how he then managed to get over the big brush. But he did, and we've looked at the photos in the photo booth and his little ears are like, I'm going that way.
I know what I'm jumping.
Yeah, I know which one it is, Mum. Come with me.
Yeah.
Buzzing.
So,
And then towards 2 to 3 jumps from home, we were both far too fast again.
and you might be wondering why we look like we're back on lead reins.
Because we had to slow down so much. So much so that I was like, oh, I think I'm disunited. I'm just going to have to trot a minute. And then the final fence is just here.
Yeah.
I then, as you'll have seen in the video, ended up trotting the final fence. And but I did pick up canter again because I thought there's no way I'm going to risk not cantering through the finish line because you can get heavily penalised for that. So carried on cantering and yeah, came in bang on the 15-second under allowance that we were allowed.
5 minutes. Bang.
5 minutes, yeah. But it's nice to know we're capable of the speed, isn't it?
Definitely, yeah. Because we do ideally want to get to 100 at some point this year. Not rushing it. It's not going to be the next one for sure, but it's nice to know, like you say, we're capable.
Yeah.
Especially on like today with the hills and everything. There's
Very hilly here, yeah, definitely takes out of them a little more. But again, you've got a lovely long hill back up, walk, leading them obviously, back up to the lorry park. And by the time we were at the top of the hill, I was panting more than I rode the cross country round. Banksy's breath was completely back, and I was concerned that he might not have been fit enough for how hilly it is here. But he was absolutely fine. He recovered really quickly too. So yeah, all in all, fab day.
very good day.
And it's so nice for both of us to have actually done well on the same day for a
Yeah.
change. Very, very, very rare that happens.
And what was we saying? We've only got an hour journey home, whereas usually
Yeah.
we've got like 4.
If only it was like a 4 or 5 hour journey now that we can both be happy and celebrate. But
blah, 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 all the way home.
yeah,
Well, we still will be.
which is why we thought we'd do a little debrief here now because then we can just blah 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 for the hour home, or we might even have ended up forgetting to do it like we did last time.
Yeah, true.
Nice to do well at a local event as well.
Yeah, that was nice.
Don't you?
Watched a few people, local people. That we
Really
know.
nice, isn't it? Just watching them, cheering them on.
Yeah, wishing them luck and seeing the happy smiles when they come back.
patting their booties. Next week's vlog. Oh gosh, and that's going to be what are we going to vlog? 5 days worth. How are we going to minimise that? Do you want a 5 hour long vlog? An hour a day?
Is there anything that anybody's been to badminton or never been to badminton and would like to see?
That's true. Very, very true. Comment below if there is anything
Yeah.
you would like particularly captured from badminton. Obviously, I was thinking some of the trot up would be nice because that's
Yeah.
always nice to watch.
Yeah.
See all their snazzy outfits.
Yeah,
Some of the grassroots we'll capture.
yeah. So we're going Wednesday to Sunday, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, so let us know. And as always, if you've enjoyed this video, do give it a like
A comment.
and subscribe.
Oh, I started saying cheeky comment.
Cheeky comment.
Cheeky comment.
Because I'll be really disappointed if this video doesn't get as many views as Emily's did last week. Because she's gone and absolutely aced it. Why she was nervous, I really do not know. But it's had like 5,000 views in less than a week.
Crazy.
Absolutely
Thank you
crazy.
so much.
So yeah, just give it a few more likes. Give her a few more likes. I think it's got the most likes too, to be fair. But
Oh, really? Well, we're all waiting for yours now.
need to find one I've got an exciting week to do.
You both had.
We're just driving home and we've both had a good day.
You brilliant. Big hug family as well then.
Thanks. It was awesome. Thank you. Are you in Malta?
No, we're at Exeter Airport.
Oh, I thought she's brave, phoning from abroad.
No, I'm phoning before I go because I looked on like Instagram and I hadn't seen anything on, and I thought, oh, do I ask for
You
them?
thought, I hope they're alive.
Yes.
Well, we both had very good dressages.
Good.
Emily's amazing, 23.5. She does understand. You understand what that means nowadays, don't you?
I do.
Mine was
I
20.
used to think Dad to get more, but you've got to the level.
Yeah. Mine was 29.3.
I don't know. I don't know the points.
Yeah, so still good. Both double clear. And we didn't go too fast. And we didn't go too fast, only just. We slowed right down at the end.
Yeah.
And it should be filling us, not her, actually. Yeah, Emily came second and I came third.
Fantastic. And did you find a groom to replace me?
Yeah, we've had help, and Em's mum drove up as well.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, so it's fab.
You-
Obviously nowhere near as good as photographs as
No.
you. In fact, we haven't got any photographs,
Not at all.
I bet she's much better with horses than I am.
And I've got my dressage test to watch back.
Oh, what? You mean you didn't have
Like
a
I was talking
personal
to her
event?
No, exactly, no.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, you both got fab. Well done. I'm so pleased.
Alright, have a good holiday.
Yeah.
Text me
Have
when
a lovely time.
Text me when you get there.
Bye.
Bye.
That was a nice phone call from your mummy.
Oh, no, I thought when it started ringing, I thought I'm sure she's abroad already. And then and then I thought, oh, because I haven't texted her, she thinks we're she's checking we're alive.
What did she say when you first answered? Are you alive and kicking?
Are you alive and kicking? No, we're alive and grinning.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. That's made me smile even more now. I was a bit concerned earlier when we were eating our potatoes because we were so obsessed with food that maybe we didn't sound quite as delighted as we actually are. Because we were just like, oh, cheese, potato, food. It was 4:30. We hadn't eaten all day.
No.
Well, since our breakfast, we were good and had
Yeah.
granola and I had pineapple.
Yeah.
But yeah, buzzing.
Yeah.
Speaking to mum then, reiterated that. I love now how my mum knows what the scoring's all about. Like, I love
Getting the
your
hang
mum
of it.
knows. Your mum's like a pro. She's so used to hearing 20s with Sprite. But when I say Em got 23.5, and mum's like, ooh! That makes me proud that she understands it.
Yeah, I think so many people, don't they, think in dressage, and when you say like lower marks, they're like, oh, well, surely it's the higher the better. And it's
Yeah.
like,
No.
And then when you go pure dressage, that really confuses them.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, and now you're saying you got 70 something.
Yeah.
Yes. Ta-da! Oh, buzzing. Good day.
Very good day,
Yeah.
and I'm really excited as well because tomorrow's Sunday. So
Yes!
we get like
It's very rare that you get a BE90 on a Saturday. It's generally always Sunday, isn't it? So then it's like, oh, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I think we've worked hard enough today to not have to warrant going to body pump.
I might have to have a little
I love
look
how
at
we
my
got to
Fitbit.
fence 7 on the cross country course this morning, and my watch went, beep, beep, beep.
Oh,
You've
yeah.
done your exercise for today. I was like, what?
I know, I think it only just gone 10 and mine said that I'd done 10,000 steps already. It's crazy, isn't it? I want to have a look at my Fitbit though to see what my heart rate went up to.
In cross country.
Cross country.
Cool, nearly home. The wind hasn't calmed. I've been doing like 30 miles an hour most of the way home, but at least we have had majority dry weather. Very windy, but our horses behaved, and that's like fab. That's another confidence boosting thing because
Massively.
generally I'm like, oh, he's going to be naughty because
You didn't think your dressage was going to go well at all?
No.
You were convinced before you went that
he was going to find things to spook at because it was so windy.
Yeah.
No, he was good as gold.
He was good as gold.
They both were. We just actually, before we left, watched our test back, and we're
Yeah.
both like, in a little way, not whatever the word is, discrediting the judge.
No.
I actually think mine could have been better marked.
Yes, I do, I agree.
Banks has never had 6.5s for his canters.
Or saying
That he's on the
on
forehand.
the forehand.
He's got a very uphill. Active canter.
Yes.
Which isn't something that I've worked on, and he's just naturally like that. Thankfully, I'm very grateful.
But you guys would have seen the test anyway, so
Yeah, let me know what you think.
How would you mark
He
it?
generally always gets at least 7, but 7.5 or 8 for his canter.
Yeah.
So
Very odd.
6.5 for both canters.
Yeah.
Oh well, never mind. Can't be out. Still sub 30. Who cares?
Exactly. And that's what one thing with dressage is. It's all on an opinion.
Yeah, very much like showing. That's the only thing with dressage, isn't it?
Yeah.
But who cares? It's fab. We did fab. Not even who cares. We do care because we did fab. We did. Oh.
And got regional final tickets.
Ah, yes! Forgot that bit. Yay! Get another regional final, and I'm not putting the pressure that I put on myself last year now that I've got one of them. Emily's got 3, by the way. So there's a high chance that she'll be going to qualify. Yes! Well, with scores like 23.5, you're up there. Right, ending this vlog here.
Okay. See you next week at Bamberton.
Thank you all for your support. It does mean a lot. It's very motivating and encouraging.
All the messages and everything. I apologise.
I love that we've motivated and encouraged people to get out eventing too, but at the same time,
you guys make us keep wanting to go out again and again.
do more. Yeah, it's lush. So thank you.
I apologise that I don't reply to messages very quickly.
She's useless. She's got a chaotic life. You've all seen that.
Yeah. I do.
I'm going to make her do that. We've got about a 20-minute journey. You can reply to some people
Yes.
now, Emily.
I shall. I do see them and I do appreciate them. But yeah, we'll see you next week at Badders. Bye.
Oh, she's like, I want to go eventing, Mum.
She's gonna go cantering.
Oh.
What do you do? There you are. Come on.
Well, you're driving too slow.
Yeah. Hello. This is your exercise for today. Come on. Keep going.
What you